Well, Coco Gauff is officially big time. Defense wins championships, and Coco Gauff just absolutely stifled and outlasted Aryna Sabalenka. What a performance by the 19-year-old, just absolutely beast mode. Said, I won't lose this match after going down, losing the first set, and really looking like she didn't have what it took to beat Sabalenka, but she did. She found a way and she dragged Sabalenka out into deep, deep water, which shows that Coco Gauff really is the best athlete and the best defensive player for sure on the WTA tour. So let's take a look into this match, how she did it, what it means, and all the other jazz here on the WTA, here on the Slice. Wow, what a match. What a match. I definitely predicted Sabalenka was going to win this match, although I was not one of the haters that Coco Gauff called out in her post-win speech. Everyone who's watched Coco Gauff play for the last 4 or 5 years, it seems, on the top level, knew that this day was coming where she would win her first major. And she did it. And at the beginning of the match, we'll get into it, what it looked like, how it turned, and we'll get deep into the stats because it's pretty interesting. Before we get into that, big breaking news. Scientific studies have shown that if you subscribe to the Slice and like this video, you'll become a better tennis player and you'll be able to play more like Coco Gauff. It's unexplainable, but you might as well test it out. Appreciate your guys' support. Also, if you want to win a brand new tennis bag from Go Sport, the best tennis bags on planet Earth, leave your link. The instructions are below. You got to subscribe to Go Sports YouTube channel and the Slice here on YouTube, and then enter your email on Go Sports website for a chance to win. Winner will be chosen tomorrow. Okay, what happened in this match? Big match, obviously. We had Coco Gauff, the American Queen, versus Aryna Sabalenka, looking absolutely ominous, looking untouchable. To be fair, I thought she was my favorite from before the tournament, and coming into this match, into the final, she was definitely my favorite as well. Although we know that Coco Gauff, how well she moves, how well she can cover the court on the defensive end, and we know she's got a good serve. The big question mark was her forehand. And at the beginning of this match, it looked like it was getting exposed. She doesn't have great pop on that shot. She can change angles okay. And that started to work better as the match went on. But at the beginning, it looked like Sabalenka was playing loosey-goosey, playing like she wanted to, and just ball bashing. And it looked like it was too much. But it's hard to do that for 3 sets. It's hard to hit it that well for 3 sets, especially against someone who defends as well as Coco Gauff. So if you think back to the Australian Open final where Sabalenka takes out Rybakina, whenever Sabalenka was able to get on the offensive, balls were not coming back like they were today against Coco Gauff. And I think that was the difference. Basically, after the first set, Coco's was able to get more aggressive, but her defense kind of continued to wear down Sabalenka, who kept having to make more and more good shots to win points. And then all of a sudden, the good shots stopped coming as much, and she started to spray a lot more errors. So that, they say defense wins championships. And Coco Gauff showed that today. She showed incredible fight. She showed, really why she's the new superstar face of the WTA tour, and especially American tennis. That's insane for American tennis. Everyone in that stadium, including the commentators, which is a little bit dusty, but I guess I can't blame them. Everyone there wanted Coco Gauff to win. And I did feel bad for Aryna Sabalenka. She's very nice. She seems awesome. And she was close. I do think if Sabalenka wants to win that match next time they play, she's definitely going to have to, she's definitely going to want to incorporate another gear into her game. If you watch that match, you think she's in her top and really only gear, it seems, where she's going to be aggressive, take huge cuts at the ball, forehand and backhand, and she's going to play aggressive attacking tennis to win or lose. But she's such a good athlete. She's got just a great general game. You think that she could just, in these rallies where she doesn't need to, just roll some balls off the side of the court, just take some pace off the forehand, get Coco Gauff way out wide, and then, increase volleying, come forward, put it away, construct a point a bit better. But right now, she kind of just played in that first gear. And, it served her so far in her career so far. But I think Coco Gauff is going to be a big roadblock in that type of game plan going forward. And I'm sure they're going to play again. It'll be really interesting to see their match next time, what Sabalenka chooses to do. If she decides to have more of a secondary gear in her game. She reminds me of a lot of ATP players like Denis Shapovalov or other players who kind of only seem to play in that super aggressive style. It works when it works, but when you meet someone who can get those balls back most of the time, you can run out of steam and you can run out of tricks up your sleeve to do when they're getting your best shots back. So that was to me that was the story of the match. Sabalenka comes out great. Coco Gauff sticks in it, keeps getting balls back, frustrates Sabalenka. Sabalenka's level drops a bit, and Coco Gauff there starts to flatten out, get through her forehand better, starts to move Sabalenka around, and just as the all-court player Gauff is, grinds it out and wins it. And even though she was up 2 breaks, got broken back in the third set, she literally got broken back and instantly fist pumped. She's like, "It's okay, it's okay." And I laughed at that, and I thought, that's the right way to try and take that. We'll see what happens. And she only let the 1 break go. So that's huge. Amazing performance from Coco Gauff. What can you say? That was absolutely big time. Let's look at the stats. Why don't we? So here's the stats from the match. Set 1. This is set 1. 2 aces for Sabalenka. First serve in only 56% of the time, but winning 73% of those points. Contrary to Coco Gauff winning less than half of her first serve and way less than half of her second serve points. Not way less. She only had 8 second serve points. She was getting all her first serves in. It just didn't really matter. Sabalenka was teeing off on them. Break points, 3 breaks for Sabalenka, 1 break for Coco Gauff. And winners, 8 winners for Sabalenka, 14 unforced errors, 10 unforced errors. Let me just say this. This was not the most high-quality tennis match that either of these ladies have played, for sure. And it wasn't the most high-quality final. Nerves, caginess, that's often what you see in finals, though, and that just happens. Anyways, back to the stats. Total points won, 32-23 for Sabalenka in the first set. That's the story of the first set. Second set, now, all of a sudden, Coco Gauff win percentage on first serve goes way up, 81%. All of a sudden, Sabalenka can't return her serve. I don't know why that is. Maybe she served better. And Coco Gauff, that's a tight second set, takes the second set 6-2. We can't see the actual score here. That's fantastic. So she gets the 1 break. And Sabalenka can't counter on or can't convert on any of the 3 that she gets. Sabalenka 16 unforced errors to 6 winners. Now Coco Gauff started to play more confident, and Sabalenka started to spray more. And then in the third set, the momentum stays with Coco Gauff. She wins. She gets 85% of her first serves in, winning more percentage. So her returning got way better because you see Sabalenka's percentages dropped big time on her win rate. Coco Gauff comes forward, wins all 4 of those points, breaks 3 times, and just plays the much more solid set. 5 winners, only 2 unforced errors. She goes into lockdown mode, whereas 11 winners for Sabalenka, but she hits 16 unforced errors. So match summary, 46 unforced errors for Sabalenka, only 19 for Coco Gauff. And to me, Coco Gauff just played the more solid, more stay-at-home match and really said, you know what, you're going to go for it, but I'm going to be the house. I'm going to be the baseline. I'm going to be the backboard here. And you're going to have to play amazing, perfect tennis to win this match. And Sabalenka couldn't do it. So defense wins championships. Coco Gauff played a great match there. And you saw what it meant to her. What an amazing person it seems. She's so humble. She's so well-spoken. You see her at the end of the match, crying, saying thanks to her family, then getting on her knees and praying, thanking God for her win and her amazing life. So you love to see a humble champion. You love to see a great person, 19 years old. We got like a decade more coming of Coco Gauff, and that's amazing. Amazing for American tennis. I said it before. American tennis is in a great place. As a Canadian, I hate to say it, but it's true. They got Ben Shelton, Coco Gauff as the next gen players. playing amazing, super exciting. They got also got Tommy Paul, Francis Tiafoe, Fritz, Pagula, the list goes on. So finally, they are really starting to pull their weight on the world tour again. First American major since, I believe, since Sloane Stephens at the US Open 2017. So that's huge for United States tennis. Anyways, that's the slice on what I saw happen. What did you see? Leave me your thoughts down below. Why couldn't Sabalenka switch it up and play a little bit in her second gear? Does she have one? Is she going to incorporate one going forward? How impressed are you with Coco Gauff? Big time, officially a major champion. You love to see it. Anyways, that's the slice on the women's tournament at the US Open. Stay tuned for our reaction to tomorrow's match between Novak Djokovic and Daniil Medvedev. I cannot wait. We'll see you guys soon.